Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Jim, your thoughts?
Memphis Depay is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Verona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Verona are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
One-touch passing is part and parcel of the way they operate, and when it all comes...
He's gone for it! He's scored! 2-0, and in...
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Verona have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing.
Going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Maradona really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He's got through, dashing forward at pace. Messi. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Maradona, the regular corner taker. Hoists it forward, right through the middle. He's one-on-one, tries a shot! Yes! And they're at it again, in double quick time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
3 without reply. This is becoming as... Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Ter Stegen will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. He was just never going to miss.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. That's just wide.
Messi cannot really be faulted for having a go. He's usually more capable.
He's got away. Real chance! Messi. And it's Dele Alli. Aubameyang. Ali. Now it's Ali. Forward it goes. Chance to break.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Messi demonstrates his quality.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's in! And it's played forward. Van Dijk. And it's Griezmann! He's put it wide.
Verona know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Neymar. Dele Alli. One goal so far. The message is clear, none shall pass. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Memphis Depay has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Rafael Varane. Ali. Now the counter. Griezmann. Modric. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Memphis Depay. Modric. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Some wonderful scenes here. It is what we have come to know and love about Old Trafford, Manchester. As you can see, we've already started here.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And here's Royce. Oh, what a ball! It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Foot in. Gençlerbirliği do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Mbappe has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Messi with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Messi could be thinking about a shot here. Cuts it out. De Ligt. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Luis Suarez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent looking ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph.
Goes for goal! He's scored! There is the breakthrough! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Gençlerbirliği, your first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Royce. He spotted the run and played him through, and the keeper's given it away. Here's a corner. Massive leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. He's gone for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Bernardo Silva weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Chance! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Gençlerbirliği take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Memphis Depay. And the shot! Really well taken goal.
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Surely has a pop! It's in! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Forward it goes. Mbappe. Kante plays it forward. No question, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's made sure that that won't get through. Vieira. The referee brings the first half to a close. It has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in the lines that. And we are up to the break.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. Varane goes long. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the ball's come out. Messi. Mbappe. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Luis Suarez. Mbappe could move up a gear here. He's got going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way. Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Bernardo Silva. Messi. He's away! Bernardo Silva. He's set up one goal so far. Messi. Rashford. Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's through. Oh, real chance! Oh, real danger here. Cristiano Ronaldo. With a delicate ball. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Memphis Depay. Royce. Mbappe. Shoots! They've done it! And the comeback is complete! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So could this be the one to keep the streak alive? And it's Messi. Oh, good challenge, stood up well against his man. Cristiano Ronaldo, nicely measured pass. Aubameyang, and the finish! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Could be has a goal! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. De Ligt. That is Conte. And he's gone for it! It's anyone's ball, another chance! They've scored! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Gençlerbirliği get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Van Dijk gets it away. Vieira gets it back. Rashford.
Gençlerbirliği are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Royce. Saul. Can he shoot? Hits one! It's broken loose. Chooses to go back. Messi goes up and over. Roy. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well,
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. And he's fouled him there. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece. Dele Alli! This could fall anywhere. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's the through ball. Van Dijk. Dele Alli. Hoists it forward. Dele Alli. De Bruyne does well there. Alert. Out to the right. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Munich have it back and they can go again. And it's Saul. De Ligt battles to win it back. Rashford. Rashford really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Goalkeeper's ball. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's got through. Gets the better of his man. Shot at goal! He scored! That really was a thing of beauty. Curled in effortlessly.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Munich get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Looking to force his way through, and the finish! No mistake! Done it again! And really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Munich take a 2-goal lead, and things should... Has a pop! Modric. He's made sure that that won't get through. Van Dijk. Rashford. Shoots! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Driving on, a real charge here. It's a brilliant interception. And that's a goal kick. Lindelof. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good ball. Rashford. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Memphis Depay is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned.
It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So having trailed, this to go ahead. And they've turned it round. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that was a big pressure kick, and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
A heavy challenge. Vieira with the foul. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Van Dijk. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And the game has already resumed here. Has a hit! Mane. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And that's been won straight back. And it's played forward. Defenders on the back foot. Good idea, just poorly executed. De Ligt. Dele Alli. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Ligt gets it back. Dele Alli. Ronaldo, 2 goals to his name already. Vieira. Memphis Depay. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Now it's Mane. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's off on a marauding run. Chance!
Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And the shot! De Bruyne goes looking. Breaks on here. Saul. Memphis Depay! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Ederson can pick that up. He's through. That's a good ball to find. Goes to finish!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
There's no flag. He's through and real chance! Same again, same outcome.
Munich really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Keeper has beaten it away. Messi. And it's Dele Alli. Well weighted. He's one-on-one! Hits one! It's anyone's ball. Goes for goal!
It's obvious that they prefer a greater cushion to sit on, but will they?
Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a go! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area. He wasn't going to miss. Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
So the lead now is 2. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. Going through. Ali. Messi. Oh, what a... has a pop! Should have put that one away.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
Forward it goes. Decent progress down the left. And it's Kolasinac. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Saul. De Ligt plays it forward. Chance to break. He's left his man. Aubameyang gets through on his own. He's had a shot. They are rampant. And they are cruising away. calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So now... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. So off we go then.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
The shot! No, not quite.
Vieira certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Modric. Chelsea do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Bernardo Silva. And here's Depay. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And here's Depay.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Messi. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Vieira. And here's Messi. He has it out wide now. And a header! He's had a go! He's delivered all right! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And the finish! In it goes! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! Right back in the game! Any thoughts on the goal?
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration, you know.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
No foul, says the referee. And now the breakaway. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just the keeper to beat! And the shot! Bernardo Silva. There's the through ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Beckham. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Manolas. Messi. And here's Aubameyang. Vieira. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Modric. Messi. And here's Depay. Now it's Royce. Messi. He's in! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And it's played forward. And it's Modric. Skriniar. Aubameyang. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Wan-Bissaka. Bernardo Silva. He's got it, and he's got time. Big chance! Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Memphis Depay is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough.
And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. The action is back on the way. De Ligt. Lindelof. Skriniar. Lindelof. De Ligt. Bernardo Silva. Vieira. Now surely! The referee's awarded a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. Silva. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Vieira. And it's Royce. Quick glance at goal. Memphis Depay. Bernardo Silva. Vieira. And here's Aubameyang. Bernardo Silva, who has made his impact already. And here's Messi. Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Skriniar gets it back. Memphis Depay tries to get it forward quickly. Real chance! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So now the difference is 3.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Memphis Depay. Royce. Modric goes looking. Done very well to intervene.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
That intervention was very necessary. Looks to thread it through. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Van Dijk. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aubameyang. Pogba. Chance to break. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Vieira. Bernardo Silva. And it's Vieira. Deftly done. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Ali. Ali, he's gone for it! It's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Memphis Depay. Pogba plays it forward. Aubameyang. Saul cuts it out. Now the counter. Now it's Royce. He's made sure that that won't get through. Vieira drives it forward, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Defenders on the back foot. Messi. Timely intervention. Vieira. Bernardo Silva. He's pinged one through here. Royce! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Another corner then. And that's been levered clear. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Skriniar. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And here's Aubameyang. Not offside that time. Van Dijk battles to win it back. Vieira. Memphis Depay floats one over. He's left his man. Van Dijk. Oh, they could break here. He spotted the run and played him through. Saul. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, Manchester, clearly one of the genuine footballing hubs in England, and here is the hallowed turf, which is Old Trafford. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's not hard to like what Sergio Ramos offers.
He's gone for it! What a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
So, shapes to shoot! They've done it! 2-0 and in next to no time. That was easy, almost too easy.
Ali is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So that's 2 now without reply. Well, the great leap! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Galatasaray will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to...
Messi! Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Aguero.
Van Dijk simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Neymar. Rashford. Throwing. Mbappe. He's gone for it. They are rampant. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put...
Has a hit! Dele Alli. Mbappe. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Cuts it out. De Ligt. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Longley drives it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Rodri. Well played, he saw that coming. Mbappe. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked.
Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's has a pop! Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Galatasaray get themselves back into contention.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Tries to get it clear. Going for goal! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. The team still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And the action is back on the way. Mbappe could move up a gear here. It's found its way. It's Aguero! Really well taken goal. Galatasaray are back in business.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He could be in here. Messi. And it's Aguero. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Aguero. De Ligt does well there. Alert. Dele Alli. And he's made sure that that won't get through. He's looked long this time. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Rashford. He's there. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Lobs it in gently. That intervention was very necessary. Messi.
Galatasaray have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a...
And the finish! Danger averted for now. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's got options out wide. Messi gets away from his opponent. Gets it into the middle. Keeper's ball. Messi, he does have an assist to his name. Rashford. And the shot! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of...
And Aubameyang! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Hoists it forward. Vieira. Lindelof. That's a good ball to find him. It's a fine challenge, and he's had a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Defending of the desperate variety. Aubameyang brings the ball forward. Rashford. Real chance!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
You can get that clear. And it's played forward. And it's Vieira. Rashford. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Vieira. Dele Alli. Gets it back. Rashford. And the through ball is intercepted. Galatasaray couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. It's a loose ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Wonderful stop!
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Van Dijk knocks it away. Now surely! He's had a shot! And in it goes! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! That was a given. It always was.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Or something.
And that's that. Decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place. Idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long. And it means so very, very much. He's gone for it! Madrid will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Messi decides to play it back. Aguero just brushed off the ball there. Skriniar plays it forward, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Royce. Decent looking ball. Aubameyang, it has a hit, and he's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish.
I thought, shapes to shoot! They've scored! 2-0, and in next to no time.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Royce. Pogba can hoist it clear. Either side really getting hold of the ball. That's gone a long way up and away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bernardo Silva. Matuidi was typically well positioned. And the counter is on. Aubameyang! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Going for goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Cristiano Ronaldo, Mohamed Salah. Vieira. Breaks on here. And it's Memphis Depay. Aubameyang. Royce is flagged offside. Memphis Depay. This is promising. Oh, terrible pass. And it's Salah. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Salah. Gorgeous control there. Defending of the desperate variety. Looking to break out here. Aubameyang. And here's Depay. Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. Alaba. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And it's Pogba. He's got options out wide. Ronaldo has it out wide and in space. A chance to play it in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Memphis Depay. Now a chance to break. Royce done very well to intervene. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Depay, and it's Messi. He's had a shot! Great football, shot and save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Sergio Ramos knocks it away. Hits one! Sergio Ramos. Attempts to play it through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, he's onside. Yeah. Hoists it forward. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And a shot! Looks to clip it forward. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Another corner then. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are already promptly back on. Vieira! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! All over in seconds, that's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Skriniar. Yeah. Royce. Bernardo Silva. He gets past his man. Oh, really good feet from him. Vieira. Vieira! Oh, impressive strike.
Vieira certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Pogba drives it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo gets away from his opponent. And he's there to cut it out. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. Ronaldo plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Bernardo Silva. He's had a goal! No mistake! Oh, that always look the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right. He couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive.
Has a pop! And yes, it's there!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So is this the start of a comeback?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Salah. It's gone for a throw-in. Dele Alli. Memphis Depay. Bernardo Silva cuts it out. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. It's Bernardo Silva going through. Mohamed Salah goes to finish! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
And it's played forward. Pogba has been caught there, it's a foul. Fired in, and he's there to clear it. Royce, and now they can launch a counter. Hoists it forward. He's through the middle. Now it's Ali. Neuer catches it safely. Salah gets the better of his man. And he's cut it out.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Lindelof is there to heave it away. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bernardo Silva gets it back. Saul. Messi. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
He's gone for it! Marvellous goal! It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That was a given. It always was.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Van Dijk. Napoli will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
He's got away. Mbappe goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. There's the through ball. Now it's Mertens. And the shot! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go on better, possibly.
Mbappe! And it's fantastic. Tries a shot! Mbappe. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Well played, he saw that coming. Could move up a gear here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And you would probably say it's to Dele Alli! Rashford. Sensi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Dele Alli. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And now the breakaway. Insigne tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rashford. Tagliafico tries to get it forward quickly.
Gaspar just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up front.
Firmino. Just brushed off the ball there. Van Dijk goes for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's Firmino. Firmino plays it long. Skriniar does well there, alert. Dele Alli. Van Dijk. It's a loose ball.
Manolas simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Looks to clip it forward. Firmino is onto it and can take it up. Merton, and the finish! Decent enough try.
Mertens certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Yeah. Forward it goes. And it's Rashford. Out to the right. Neymar. Has a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Good save. He got a decent fist on that. Got a shot away! Always going over the top.
Ali came up with a decent crack, but he knew rather quickly he'd gotten underneath it.
Lindelof plays it forward. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. And they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Napoli get the ball rolling in the second half. He's left his man. Insigne crosses it. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way. De Ligt. Oh, real danger here. Vieira. It's come loose. Mertens. De Ligt drives it forward. Has he picked him out? And he's straight offside. Mertens. Left shoots! Yeah. Mbappe. And the counter is on.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Dele Alli. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well positioned to make that interception. He's through. Gaspar. Lorenzo Insigne. That's a promising ball. And he's tried to lob him! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Oxlade-Chamberlain might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Goal! Napoli! And the comeback is complete! Napoli get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Van Dijk. Cristiano has a hit! They scored!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Quite a... yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Nicely measured pass. That's gone a long way up and away. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Nedved battles to win it back. Well weighted. Vieira. Rashford. Hoists it forward. And here's Rashford. Rashford! Silva. Nedved with a delicate ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Neymar. That intervention was very necessary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Going for goal! Goal! Napoli! And they've got their lead back. Memphis Depay versus the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Nedved switches it towards the other side. Going through. Good clearance and very necessary. Nedved tries lifting it over.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Piqué is the guilty party there. Into the last 5 minutes. Whose ball? Who's going to get there?
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Rashford.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
It's Memphis Depay! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Well, it could have been, and probably should have been, a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Plays it out to the wing. Gets away from his opponent. Cleared without complication. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they couldn't find the solution to those wide defensive positions. Shocking, really.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Aguero. Forward it goes. Aubameyang. Chance! They've done it! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mbappe. Keeper's ball. He's in! Aubameyang! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Aubameyang sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And out to safety. It'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Toni Kroos. He's played him through. Bernardo Silva. Cuts it out. Toni Kroos. And it's been given away. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Well read, he sorted that out. Royce. Hits one! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Conte. Messi. Look forward. How does he try from here? And here's Aguero. Lindelof plays it forward. Defender's on the back foot. He's through. Chance! Goes for goal! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
3 without reply. This is becoming a It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Toni Kroos, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward, played back in. Aguero! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Bernardo Silva. Vieira. Royce.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Vieira. Bernardo Silva. Messi. And now the breakaway, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Can't get the better of his opposite number. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on.